My name's Sarah Hughes. I'm a certified holistic nutritional consultant and metabolic balance coach. I look forward to the opportunity to be part of your life-changing transformation. Thank you so much for taking the time to tune in and find out what metabolic balance is all about. What's covered in this video? We'll recap on the science-based metabolic balance program, how it works and why it's so effective, why it's a leading program in the weight loss industry. We'll discuss exactly what your coaching process will look like and all of the touch points included in our 3-month timeline, and we'll also cover the associated costs to join the Metabolic Balance program. What is metabolic balance? The foundation of the Metabolic Balance program is its unique capability to develop a truly personalized nutrition plan based on an in-depth analysis of your unique blood values, medical history, and personal likes and dislikes. Your personal nutrition plan acts as your roadmap, indicating exactly which natural foods you should eat in order to orchestrate the biochemical changes needed for reaching your desirable weight and health goals. It's an innovative, all-natural nutrition program that brings balance to your hormones, optimizes your health, and leads to a new, invigorating lifestyle, resulting in successful long-term weight management. It was developed over 25 years ago by Dr. Wolfgang in Germany. The program was originally designed to help heal inflammation and help reverse metabolic syndrome in his patients, which also resulted in achieving optimal body weight. The program was designed by studying the chemistry of an individual's lab values and the chemistry of food, and then using food as a prescription. To date, the program is managed by dedicated physicians and nutritional scientists. Metabolic balance is 100% natural. There are no prescribed injections, pills, shakes, or proprietary foods, nor, as with some other diets, are you required to keep points or count calories. Your local grocery store and farmers market can easily provide all the wholesome, nutrient-rich foods listed on your personalized nutrition plan. What to expect? Weight loss and improved energy, hormonal balance, better sleep, improved moods, less bowel and stomach problems, a potential reduction or elimination of the need for high blood pressure, cholesterol and diabetic medication, and an improved immune function. You can expect to see a reduction in allergies and intolerances, improved joint inflammation and pain, and save dollars on your weekly grocery bills. The program pays for itself in just a few short months. Metabolic Balance has high success rates for lifelong health, benefits, and weight. A potential benefit for sufferers of polycystic ovarian syndrome, type 2 diabetes, and metabolic syndrome. The foundation of the program is based on your blood work. From there, we create a meal plan and use custom foods as a prescription in conjunction with the 8 daily rules, which we'll go over now. Rule number 1, eat exactly 3 meals per day. The number 1 hormone that we're working on regulating is insulin. I can assure you, you will be comfortable with just 3 meals a day. Your meals are designed to keep you full in between, so there is no need for snacking, just lots of water in between meals. Rule number 2 is to ensure there's a 5-hour break between meals. This is to give your insulin and your digestive system a break in between meals. Rule number 3, this is for those of you who are grazers and maybe sit with your lunch at your desk and pick away at it over a prolonged period of time. We want to make sure that we give your insulin an opportunity to have a rest and give your digestive system a break in between meals. So meals should last no longer than 60 minutes. Rule number 4 is very simple. Start your meal with a few bites of protein. The amino acids will hit your system first, which will trigger a hormone called glucagon. Glucagon will slow down insulin, but also signals your leptin response, indicating you're full. It's all about the hormonal balance. Rule number 5 is to have 1 protein per meal and 3 different proteins per day. This is for the maximum absorption of amino acids. Rule number 6, don't eat after 9 p.m. If you're a shift worker and this isn't possible, we can accommodate that. Rule number 7, drink your water prescription. You can drink more, you cannot drink less. Water plays such a vital role in so many functions in your body, and it's your body's way to excrete toxins. 85% of weight loss will happen through urine. You have to give your body the tools it needs, so your water prescription is very important. Rule number 8. Choose one of your 3 meals to include your apple. It's a power-packed multivitamin which lowers your uric acid and it helps to draw toxins to the colon for elimination. Let's talk a little more about insulin. Insulin is the main hormone that we're going to work on to support your health and your hormone balance. When insulin levels are elevated, your cholesterol is elevated. Also, your triglycerides, that's the fat concentration in the blood, and it will elevate your stress hormones, adrenaline and cortisol. When insulin is elevated, it will also decrease your melatonin, which is your sleeping hormone, decrease your DHEA, which is your body's ability to build other hormones, decrease your human growth hormone, and your body's ability to break down fat. This is why we want to keep insulin as low as possible throughout the day. The program's broken up into 4 phases, so let's go through these. Phase 1 is a very gentle, light 2-day cleanse, and I'll coach you through this. From there, we move into phase 2, which is the strict conversion phase for 14 days. This is where, for 14 days, you will really follow your meal plan exactly as it's laid out for you, using the foods that are specifically designed for you. In total, this is your 16-day metabolic reset, combination of phase 1 and phase 2, and the only part of the plan which is a little more restrictive. From there, we move you over to phase 3. Phase 3 is a much more relaxed version of phase 2. We bring in weekly treat meals, more food choices, cooking oils, condiments. It really does become a lot more relaxed. This is where you stay long term. You'll stay in phase 3 until you have accomplished your desired goal. Keep in mind, your desired goal isn't necessarily a body composition goal, but an all-encompassed health goal. You want to have good energy, good sleep, mental clarity. I coach my clients on what I call the 4 pillars of health: nutrition, exercise, sleep, and stress management. So there will be a protocol for all 4 of these, and we'll work through these together. Phase 3 is more of a long-term phase to make sure you can adequately sustain and implement lifestyle changes long-term. Then we move on to phase 4, which is the maintenance phase, which is a really important phase. There will still be regular accountability check-ins. We'll monitor your progress to make sure you can comfortably sustain your new lifestyle and put parameters in place so you will know exactly what to do if you feel yourself slip. This is a sample food list. You can see that you start with a protein food list. This particular client has a number of fish and seafood options, meat, poultry, yogurt, cheese, legumes, and nut and seed options. Usually you'll see a consumption of eggs included, but every nutritional plan is going to be different based on your biochemistry. You're also going to have a vegetable list. Lettuce and vegetables are interchangeable. Bread, you will always have 100% crispy rye bread crackers and whole grain rye bread on your meal plan, and I'll give you guidance on where to get the best whole grain rye bread. You'll also have your list of fruits. You have to have your daily apple, but there are optional additional fruit choices as well. Most clients do get an additional starch in the beginning. Sometimes it's oatmeal, sometimes it's potatoes. Again, this will be unique to you. Each meal plan will be different. We'll start with a very specific meal plan and we work together to expand it. So what does the meal plan look like? A lot of clients appreciate that these are completely flexible suggestions. This is not day 1, day 2, day 3 repeat. It's not color coordinated. You have 9 completely interchangeable options. So every time you have a meal, you have 9 meal boxes to choose from. It offers a lot of variety and flexibility. I will go through your specific individual meal plan with you and show you how to interchange these options with one another. So this is how the appointments work. In your first appointment, you will complete your intake form, we'll evaluate your goals and complete your pillars of health evaluation. You'll be provided with your welcome guide and the requisition for your blood work. Your labs will come directly to me. I take all the results from your labs and all the information from your medical assessment and intake form, create a profile for you and send it to the doctors in Germany. They will then create and send me your meal plan. For our second meeting, we'll meet over Zoom and I'll walk you through your plan, page by page, step by step, in great detail. We'll go over any questions you may have and make sure you're comfortable. You'll be instructed to read through your plan a couple of times so that you're prepared and ready to go. From there, we'll select an official start date. From the start date, you and I will remain very closely connected to monitor your progress, especially during those first 16 days. Past that, when you've been on your plan for about a week and a half, then we'll meet again over Zoom and evaluate your results to date. That's when we'll discuss phase 3 and implement phase 3 after 16 days. Appointment number 4 is actually broken down into weekly accountability check-ins. I hold my clients to check-ins as I find it so important for your success. I don't work with clients on a short-term basis. This is not a short-term solution. This is not a temporary fix. I want to implement sustainable, lasting change. Minimum I work with my clients is 3 months, and in order to create sustainable change, we have to work through obstacles. Things will come up over that 3-month period that we will work through together, which is why the weekly check-ins are so important. The 5th appointment is going to be the 3-month mark. We'll meet again over Zoom, evaluate your results to date, and also evaluate the changes that have occurred in all 4 pillars: nutrition, exercise, sleep, and stress management. There'll be a custom protocol for all 4 of these provided for you. We'll review phase 4 and I'll show you how to sustain your progress and stay balanced for life. Whether you've accomplished your goal or not, you will be given the full package outlining the change in the maintenance phase. We'll review exactly what you do if you feel you're slipping, and I will make absolutely sure you're completely set up for life. You will have all the tools you need and everything to reference to continue your health and wellness journey. So what's the success rate? You can feel really confident knowing that the metabolic balance success rate is the highest globally. A successful weight loss plan is when an individual reaches their weight and maintains it for 2 years. Metabolic Balance has a 60 to 80% success rate and is the only program that has a higher than 50% success rate in over 35 countries. Globally, the highest success rate. Expected weight loss. The first 16-day period is when your body is reducing inflammation, stimulating enzymes, balancing hormones, flushing out toxins, and your body goes through a lot in a 16-day reset period. You can expect to see a 5 to 8% reduction of your total body weight during that 16-day period. And after that, a 1 to 2% reduction per week of your total body weight. Included in the cost of the program is a requisition form for your blood work, a complete custom nutrition plan from the Metabolic Balance doctors in Germany, a bioelectrical impedance scale. I'm less interested in your total body weight. I want to have a better understanding of the composition, your visceral fat, your muscle mass, your body fat percentage, your hydration, your body of water. This is what this scale is going to tell me, and this is what we'll use for our weekly check-ins. You'll also receive the 3 months of personalised coaching. I like that there's only a one-time fee to cover the cost of the labs and of course the doctors who put together the meal plan, the coaching, and from there you really truly are set for life. It's a program that works without the yo-yo effect or the need to try something else. and there will be no additional costs ever again. You will always have your plan to revert back to if needs be. This is the reason I love Metabolic Balance. They don't sell products. There's no pills, no shakes, no supplements. The total cost of the plan is $1,300 plus taxes, and that includes absolutely everything. Thank you so much for your attention and for taking the time to tune into this video. I look forward to the opportunity to work together. There have been some amazing transformations with this program. I love that it's so realistic. Most clients are busy and they need a simplified nutrition plan that they can integrate into their busy lives that works and makes sense to them. If you have any other questions, please feel free to reach out, and I look forward to hearing from you.